Got some OBS updates. It's changing how some things work here. Let's see if we got audio. Yes, we do. I'll give this a few minutes to get some people to show up. And we got some good stuff to open up tonight. Hey Brian, how you doing? That first one was a little bit of a glitch. My streaming software had some updates and didn't seem like things were working properly. Hey Rhonda, how you doing? Welcome. This is just some chill time, hang out, talk. I got a bunch of mail in front of me to open up and figured tonight would be a good time to do it since I don't have any boxes until tomorrow. So, since we got a couple of you in here, I'll go ahead and get started. The first one, give me 1 second. Nope, that's not the one I want. Okay, this is the first one. And this came all the way from Hawaii. And I'm hoping I don't mess something up. And he's got this really taped up well. And this is from Sheldon Herring Wexler. Yes, I remember when you won. Make sure there's nothing else in here that I'm missing. And we did a sticker trade. Oh wow, 12-mile walk. That's a long one. Good for you. I actually, yes, I did. It was late in getting mailed out. I believe it got mailed yesterday. So this is from Sheldon Wexler, and we did, like I said, we did a sticker trade. So, hence why I've got my board up behind. We're going to go ahead and get this put on here. Let's see, where do you all think this should go? Trying to figure out where on the board this should go. And the thing about this is like his channel sticker is very reminiscent of my board with the palm trees. And he is from Hawaii, and that's what the theme of my board is from. So we're gonna go right over on top of the hut, I think, right over here. Let's see if I can do this without knocking it over. I just barely got it sitting up here. And it's trying to push off the back of the table. There we go. So Sheldon stickers up on the board. Right there. So thank you very much, Sheldon. Really appreciate that. If you guys aren't subscribers, go check him out. And then the next one that I want to do is from our own Miss Beth Coddington. And let's see what we have here. And we got a note that's all taped up. Let's see what this note says. Hey Jazz, thank you for sending me one of your channel stickers. Here is a flip with my channel logo and a little something extra. See you around the community, Beth. So we've got Beth's logo. Come on, focus. I want to get this focused. Beth deserves a real good focusing. Oh, come on. I'm wondering if it's the shine that's messing it up. And it appears that she sent me a gram of silver as well. That was very, very kind of her. Beth, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And what is that on there? Looks like a dolphin. Cool. Thank you, Beth. And we're going to get your logo put up on here, regardless, even though it's not a sticker maybe. And actually, I take that back. This is going to get used for something special in just a little bit. So, do we want white envelope, small brown envelope, large brown envelope, or a box? Where do we want to go next? I think we want to go right here. And this is from Mama Lou, from a search that she did for me. I honestly don't even remember what's in here. I can't remember if we found anything or not. Thank you for supporting my channel, Three Bears. It was great to have you in my stream. Hope you enjoy your silver. Mama Lou, aka Sandra. All right. And we have a bunch of stuff in here. Whoa, sorry about that, guys. Let's get these dumped out. And I'm thinking that the %ers were for a certain level for a donation, because I don't honestly remember finding any silver in the rolls. But we've got 5 grams of silver and 2 40%ers. Take a look at that. And we also have a mercury dime that she threw in as an extra. So, Mama Lou, thank you so much. Greatly, greatly appreciate that. We'll get these set off over here. And these 1 grams are so fun. Excuse me. Then we'll go over to here, and this is from Bella's dad, aka Phil, for a very similar thing. I try to support all 3 of their streams. I've yet to be able to get on with Bella though, for a donation. Don't want to slice my fingers up. And we have a 1968D 40%er. And inside here should be a few grams. And we've got 5 more grams there. So that's awesome. We'll set those off to the side along with the 40%er from Phil. Thank you very much. Glad to be a supporter of the channel. And let's see here. Let's go to big bucks or cardboard envelope. Box or cardboard? I guess the box is made out of cardboard. Yeah, the grams are cool. They definitely are cool. Alright, so we're going to go with cardboard envelope. And I'm going to move that off camera just for a second, because I don't want to flash my info on the camera. And see if I can open this without slicing my hand. Oh, you want me to do the box? Envelope, box? Well, I've already started cutting into the envelope, so I just got to be careful not to damage what's inside. Now, this was something that I honestly I'm a little skeptical about, because of how long it took for this to actually get here. This was a special deal that I saw, and I placed this order on the 9th of November, I believe, and didn't receive any email confirmations or anything along those lines, so I was very, very concerned about this package, and even today was contemplating reversing my PayPal for this item. But it did show up today, and let's take a look, see what we got. And we have a 1/10 ounce American Gold Eagle. Hey, Scrapping, how you doing? Let's just put this underneath of here. And that is a 2019. One-tenth ounce American Gold Eagle. And this was a spot deal. So I was able to pick this up for a really good price for a 10th ounce. I generally don't buy 10th ounce. Get this out. And I'm actually going to take this someplace to get tested, just because I felt that uncomfortable with the whole process. And there we go. She's pretty. She's really pretty. I love gold. I love the American Gold Eagle. Let's go ahead and flip her over. The coloring of it looks proper. So, for the time being, we're going to go ahead and just put this back in its flip. Man, that thing is tiny. So tiny. I thought my quarter ounces were tiny. This is the first 1/10 ounce that I've gotten, so it's so small. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our box and see if I can kind of figure out. And this was a purchase that I made through a Facebook group that I'm in. When all the online dealers started hitting everybody up, implementing the sales taxes on bullion, I refused to pay the sales taxes, so I needed to find another way to do it, and I found a couple of reputable sellers in a couple of Facebook groups that I've been getting any of my metals from, and that's what this is. And he did it. This guy, I've purchased from him before, and he does an absolutely phenomenal job in his packaging. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about the Facebook groups, shoot me an email and I'll send you some information. And what we have in here, make sure that's empty. $20 face value quarters. So we're going to go through and count these real quick. And I can take these gloves off now. But I got these for a little bit under spot. And I was wanting some quarters, and he put up a good deal, so I just went ahead and jumped on it. So let's see what we got. So we got one. I love the sight of these things. Yes, this is all silver. 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll just stack these up next to them. 10, 15, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at some of the coins themselves. Go for it, Rhonda. Tell everybody come on over. Need to make sure you're okay. And one more stack, and we got a little bit of a shortage somewhere here. So now we're gonna have to really count these out. All right. I know the first stack had $5 in it. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, excuse me, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So I just had something stacked a little bit. So we do have the correct amount. And there are some really good looking ones in here based upon the edges that I see. Hey Terry, how you doing? Just take a quick look at those beautiful, beautiful silver edges. And I believe, I can't remember if he said they were all Washingtons. So I'm just going to kind of search through real quick. 42, 45, 64, and something about a 64D quarter or something like that is supposed to be special. 62, another 64, 44, 42, 44, 60, 61, 62, 43, 64, 43, 64, 61, 43, 61. So all Washingtons in that stack. Let's take a look at these real quick. 40, 64, 45, 64, 64, 43, 44, 64, 63, 42, 62, 64, 41, 64, 63, 48. No, these I'm not selling, Brian. I just bought these. 47, 64, 62. Yeah, this is actually the first purchase I've made in quite a while. I kind of slowed myself down a lot. 44, 41, 41, 54, 63, 45, 44, 64, 64, 45, 44, 44, 42, 43, 40, 64, 64, 42, 44, and 41. So, as I anticipate, these so far are all Washingtons. Now, one thing I don't know, 57 or 62 50-cent pieces. I will have to check, Brian. 57, I'm pretty sure I do not. 62, I may. 45, 64. And actually, I'm going to be going through here after I'm done with this little part right here. I just got my books. And I'm going to start going through, filling up some books. So for a little while, I'm going to be really tight on what I give out because I'm going to be concentrating on seeing if I can complete some books myself. But if I've got some duplicates, I'm sure we could work something out. Oh, wait a minute. I've only got a couple of Benjis. For some reason, I was thinking 62 was a Kennedy. I don't know why. So, anyhow, we've got $20 face value quarters, a 1/10 ounce gold. We've got 3 more 40 percenters that we could stick into the tubes. We've got a Mercury dime. Let's see what year this is. A 1941 Mercury dime. I love that Mercury dime. The Mercury dimes are so pretty. And then we got a bunch of grams. Somewhere we got a bunch of grams of silver. We got some gram rounds. Oh, a buffalo round. Cool. Another buffalo round. And some bars. And then we've got the gram of silver that we received from Beth with the dolphin on it. And then 5 grams from Phil. Oops, upside down. Valcambi bars. So now what I was going to do is start going through. Put all these back here. Grab my books out. And see what I can fill. And I've only have, I think, 3 Franklins, which I've already put in my book. So what I got is books for Franklin's to present. So we got Franklin album, in which we have a 51, a 54, a 62D, and a 63. So we've got a long ways to go in filling this book. And I know I don't have any others to put in there, so we're just going to set this back here. Oh, and by the way, one of my favorite channel stickers right there. Hee 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 hee. And I've got another package coming. That should be arriving. I got really freaked out because when I got home and I got all this mail out, I had something from PCGS. And I was like, oh my gosh, is my grading done and back to me? And because I'm having issues with the post office and it getting to them, because I sent it registered. So all of a sudden, something showed up from them. I was freaking out that it might have come back and just the tracking systems weren't working properly. But no, it was just my membership stuff. So I thought what I'd do is go ahead and start going through some of these and see what we can find for the books. Because I'm very curious as to see what we can get. So let's start with these right here. We've got a 68D. So we'll go ahead and just put that one right there. I only have the one that's on the board. Didn't know there was a new one. A 67. That's another 68D. Take a look at these. 67, 69. I guess there's only a 69D, because that's all that's in my book. 65, 68D, 68D, 66, 68, 67. Actually, there won't be any other 40%ers, because that's all of them. And the really funny part is that in one of these I have the 1970 S, but I don't have the D. So yes, I would love for you to remedy that. So we got a few of them in there for us, and we will get that 70D. So I just felt like going through some of these. Let me go ahead and get this 68 opened up. Thank you, Phil, but you're getting opened up. So that takes care of all the 40s. And that's the special coins. Oh, did you guys see the birthday unwrappings? There's a 76S silver. I noticed that none of these books have S's in them at all. Is there a special book just for the proofs? So if you didn't watch the birthday hunt that I posted up on Sunday, one of the neatest things out of that box, we got a couple of 67s, and we got this, which is a Great Britain penny, I believe is what it was. Yeah. 1915. Which was really cool. So obviously I've never found anything like that before. So that went in the tube with our half sole. And this thing is bronze. It's not silver or anything, but just a neat piece to find. So I've started a tube with oddities, I'll just call it. Okay, that makes sense. So anyhow, let's get all these 40s put away. And somewhere I've got my 90 Kennedys, which I know I've got some really remarkable ones here. That were in really good shape. So here's one. 64 there. See if we can find one with a D mint mark. That appears to be a D. Okay, so there's my 64D. That will go there. We got another 64D. Another 64D. Let's see which ones look better. $64D. All of these are like very, very good shape. Really doesn't matter one bit. That's not a bad idea to separate them by year and do a whole tube. I actually thought about that myself. We'll let this go a little bit further and get a whole bunch of 40%ers. Although I've got, I don't know, close to 100 of them or so of the 40%ers. So, we've got all the silver Kennedys except for the 70D in here. So that's cool. I don't know if I'll go through any of this tonight for the others. So we got those, and I think I'll probably on my streams going forward have the books out and start looking at them a little bit. Oh, you're doing a full banker's box? Wow. What's the total on that? How many in that? I haven't even thought about banker's boxes. It's just beyond my comprehension at the moment. So anyhow, like I said, just a little bit of a fun time. Go through some of the halves, get them into the books. And I've got, actually, this is up through 2003, so we've got a few NAFCs. I might as well go through the NAFCs that I have. And see what we can find in here. In 2004, I've got a few that I've put in here already. I think I've already searched through these for up to 2004, or from 2004 to present. So I know I won't have anything for that folder, but I might be able to find some 2002s or 2003s, and let's see if we can find them. (2002P), 2003 proof, 2018. Did I really already have that one? Yep, I've already got the 2018 in there. Well, 2000 would be 100 rolls. So that very well could be correct. 2002P, 99S, 73 proof, 2003 proof, 77 proof, 2003D, 2003 proof, 2001 proof, 2003 proof, and then our commemorative and our other Balboa. Why do I have a 98P in here? That shouldn't be in there. Wrong pile. I mean, I could see it being 100 tubes. So, get this opened up. And we have a 2003D, a 2002P, 2003S, which we don't have a spot for, 2002P. Okay, so a couple more for the book. Hey, Empyrean, how you doing? We're just, oh, I haven't looked at these. Duh. So 2002D and 2003P, 78D. Why is that in there? 91D. Why is that in there? 83D. P. All right. Bicentennial. Why do I have these? These should be my filler pieces. Okay, so realizing now that I got a tube with junk in it. We'll get this up. Another 10, 15, and 20. So this can go back to the bank because I have no need. 28 tubes, huh? Yeah, that's quite a bit off. That's a reasonable amount to actually be able to do. 100 tubes is quite a lot. Oh yeah, I've got 2 more grams of silver from Phil from a previous stream. So we'll throw that back there. And probably those grams will probably end up becoming giveaways in my future streams. So that's really about all that I have for tonight, guys. Just wanted to go through, get some mail out, and I'm kind of behind on it, and go through the books a little bit. And I pick up 5 boxes tomorrow. Don't fall over. Don't knock that over. Now the question is when I'm going to have time to actually be able to go through those, because I am, with the holidays, I am really booked up, and my wife's got a lot of time off, and she's been giving me a little bit of a fit with the amount of time that I've been spending doing this, which is understandable. Five tubes of walkers, huh? Now, are those from being purchased or found hunting? And I thought I had another quarter tube for these. So we got a bit of a mishmash of stuff going on here tonight. Gotcha. I didn't think I had seen any hunting from you. But there's so many of them out there, who knows? Alright, let's go ahead and just... Thought I had another coin tube for quarters, but I don't. So we'll just go ahead and put them back in to this baggie. And you know what, guys? These may even get into some giveaways in upcoming streams. So not too bad of a mail call. We got 5, 10, 12, 13 grams of 1 gram bars and rounds. So a little over a half ounce. We got a mercury dime, 20 face value of quarters, 1/10 ounce American Gold Eagle, and our books that we're going to start filling during our hunts. And that is just about it for me. I'm gonna go get some dinner going for myself and my son. Wife's obviously at work today, so feel free to please make sure you hit that little appendage thing from your hand. And that's gonna wrap it up for me, guys. Like I said, if you're interested in knowing about the Facebook group where I've been making my purchases from recently, shoot me an email. Some good deals, much better deals than what you can find online, and there's generally no sales tax. Shipping varies from seller to seller. But yeah, I was able to pick these up for basically melt plus a few bucks for shipping. So, alright guys, you all have a great evening. Thank you for stopping in for a little bit tonight, and we will talk to you all later.